Hello and welcome to a remote edition of 60-Second Recollection, hosted by RideTheTeacups.com. My name is Steve. I am running the show today, and we are so excited to have with us today a new contestant. This is Becky. Hi, Becky. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Great. Thanks for saying that. I am pleased to ask you. Actually, over here, I pointed the wrong direction. So, Becky has actually just won our coloring contest for our 1-year anniversary. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's super, super cool. Are you ready to play 60-Second Recollection?
I'll do my best.
All right, well, here's the way that the game works. I'm going to give you a category, and you will have 60 seconds to name as many things in that category as you possibly can. So, for example, if I say football teams, you'll have 60 seconds to say the Bears, the Patriots, the Cardinals, the Diamondbacks, the Shoe Salesman, and I'll give you points for some of those. I won't give you points for other ones, and when 60 seconds ends up, we'll see how your score is. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
All right, well, here we go. I will put 60 seconds on the clock. Becky, you have 60 seconds to tell me as many Pixar movies as you can. Go!
Cars 2, Cars 3, Pixar. Which ones are Pixar?
Usually the 3D.
Toy Story.
Yes.
Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3.
Yep.
Planes.
Yes.
There's one like Planes and Rescue or something like that.
Yes, I'll do that.
If there's a second one, let's tack that one on there. Zootopia? Was that one?
Nope, keep going.
Okay. Monsters Inc. Was that one?
Yes.
Monsters University then. Okay. Incredibles.
Yes.
Let's see, what else? Tangled, maybe. Probably not. Zootopia, did I already say that one?
All right, keep going. 5 seconds.
Let's see. I got nothing else. I don't know.
No, that's okay. You got 11 on that one. That one was awesome. Well done. 11 is great for that score.
All right.
You must be very, very proud. All right, so I'm trying to do things a little bit differently here. I gave you your medium question first, so I hope that's okay that we tried something a little bit new.
Well, that's a relief. I'm glad that there's an easier one coming.
There is. You did really, really well and knocked that one out. So, Becky, tell us a little bit about you. Obviously, you and your family are good at coloring because you won first place in our coloring contest. Tell us a little bit more about you.
Well, we've got 3 kids, and their ages are 8, 6, and 3. They like to go hiking and rock climbing. We homeschool the kids, so it's easy to just kind of pack up and go and do school whenever it's convenient, but go out and have a lot of fun otherwise. So those are some of the things that we like.
That sounds awesome. And right now we're filming this in October of 2020, so we're in the middle of COVID, so the homeschool probably helps a little bit. I'd be willing to bet.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were used to it anyway, so that wasn't really a big change for the kiddos.
Nice.
So.
Oh, that is awesome. All right, well, are you ready for round 2?
Is this my easy question?
This is your easy question.
Then yes, I'm ready for the easy one.
Okay, we'll put 60 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
Now, you know your hard one comes after this one, so we'll see what happens with that. But
okay.
If you're ready, we have 60 seconds, and I need you to tell me as many movies with Disney princesses in them as you can. Go.
Cinderella.
Yes.
And I'm naming the titles, right?
Yep.
Sleeping Beauty, Tangled, Frozen, Moana, Princess and the Frog, Tangled, Snow White, maybe. Yep. Let's see. Beauty and the Beast, yes. Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Lion King. I mean, technically, Nala was a princess. Yeah, there you go. Mulan wasn't really a princess. Let's see. Frozen, if I didn't already say it, and Frozen 2.
Yes.
Let's see. Princesses. Did I say Sleeping Beauty yet? Maybe.
You did. I will give you the point for that one because I am too lazy to press rewind. So that is another 13. Okay. Well done.
Ooh, yay.
That is great. So we gave you Nala. I don't think she's technically on the Disney princesses list, but come on. She married, she married Simba. He's the king, and that totally counts. So I am counting it. Awesome job. You did say the previous one, and I thought you said Jasmine, and we didn't get the Aladdin, but
nope.
But that's all right. That 13 is a great score. So really, really well done. Very, very excited for that. So Becky, have you been to Disneyland before?
Yeah, we've been. I've obviously been when I was a kid, and we actually just took the kids for the first time about 2 years ago. So that was a lot of fun for them.
Good. Well, that's lots of fun. Did they have a favorite ride or attraction that they got into, or favorite thing that they did, if it's not attractions on the top of the list?
Yep. So that was what we did the coloring about, was Cars, that racetrack. That was their favorite for my 8 and 6-year-old. Well, that's what their ages are now, but that was definitely their favorite ride. We went on that quite a few times.
Cool. And I hear that you have a super cool parade story from the last time you were in California Adventure. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so they did. I don't even remember what it was called exactly. It was the light parade, and I don't think that they do that anymore. But we were tired, we were exhausted. It was like our 3rd day being at Disneyland, and we had done miles of walking. But we decided, you know what, we're here. Let's go ahead and stay for the parade. But we didn't get a spot, so we just kind of shuffled the kids along, and we were standing way in the back. My husband and I just plucked one of the older kids each on our shoulders. The baby was passed out in the stroller. I had my brother David with us, and so he was helping with the kids as well. And we kind of just figured, we'll just see what we can see. And before the parade started, it's like 2 minutes before the parade starts, which is about when we walked up anyway. These people are coming through and making sure that the streets are clear, but then they come over and they see us and they point at us and they say, "You, come here." And so the kids went. We didn't. We stayed there. We're just with the baby at this point. And the kids go and walk off, and we thought they were going to give them a sticker or something and that they were going to come right back. No, they walked like out of sight. And we're like, where did our kids go? Are we going to get them back, or is this just a perk of Disneyland? And so they went off, and they didn't come back at all. Eventually, the person came back and said, "All right, you come with us." And we're like, what's going on? Did they do something? Are we in trouble? What's going on? And so my brother David and I went, and my husband stayed with the baby. And so David and I went to go figure out what's going on with the kids. They had a section roped off for, I guess, VIPs, but they threw our kids in there, and then they let us sit up in there too. So we had the very front row, best seats of the entire parade, all because we were procrastinators and lazy and didn't get there early enough for good seats. So they came, and the kids had a blast. We had the best seats of the whole house. It was really wonderful that they did that.
Well, it sounds like Disney magic definitely happened that day. And I'm glad you got your kids back too. That's always nice. Well, good. Well, are you ready for round 3? A hard question.
A hard question. All right. Well, we'll do our best.
All right. Well, let's put 60 seconds on the clock and see what we can do. All right, okay. Becky, you have 60 seconds to name as many Disney princes as you can. I'm using the male term. Prince is multiple prince as you can. All right. Go.
Well, Aladdin, I won't forget that one this time. And then we had Prince Charming. Boy, there aren't many male princes, are there?
They're a lot harder.
They are a lot harder. Well, Simba, how about him? You know what? What was his daddy's name? Not Simba. His dad used to be a prince.
Yeah.
Simba's dad.
I'll give you that. Go for it.
All right. Prince. You know what? There was another prince in Aladdin. I don't remember his name. That came through. The suitors. Do I get credit for the suitors? The previous suitors?
I'll give
And
you
we're
one
also
suitor.
princes.
Keep on, 10
Excellent.
seconds.
The Beast. Was he a prince?
I'll give you the Beast. Sure, yeah. So I'll give you the Beast. Time's up, but
Okay.
we'll do that one. So because yeah, he had to have been a prince at one point, right? He had that big huge mansion there. Ultimately,
He was a prince, and then they turned him back into a prince.
Yeah, so I think that totally counts. We will absolutely give you the Beast. So Becky, you got 6 on the hard question. That is actually really good. The thing about the hard question, it's hard, right? So really, really well done. That gives you a total, if I can do my math here, because I am remote today. Let's see, that is 10, 20, 30 on the nose, 30 points. Well done. Becky, nice job.
Thank you.
Great. Well, I hope you've had some fun while you've been here.
Oh, absolutely.
Good. Well, I'm glad. I'm a little worried you had to think about it there, but
No, I thought you were going on with that thought. Sorry.
no, I have. I don't have a whole lot of thoughts here. This is why we like the community of Ride the Teacups. So, but no, thank you so much for being here. Glad that you had lots of fun. Before we go, is there anybody that you'd like to give a shout out to?
Well, I got to give a shout out to the kids because they'd be pretty angry with me if I didn't, I suppose. So to Katie, Nathan, and Daniel, you're being shouted outed.
Well, great. Well, thank you again for being here. I hope that you've had fun watching us on Ride the Teacups. We like to help you out before, during, and after your Disney trip and to bring the magic home. Play this game with your kids next time in your car. You will have a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time we Ride the Teacups.
If you'd like to support us or get involved, visit patreon.com/ridetheteacups. You'll find that link in the description down below this video. We choose our contestants from our community members, so sign up today. If you enjoyed our show, please like and subscribe to our channel for more. If your friends would enjoy the show, please hit the share button. Thank you for watching the 60-second recollection.